right, you've probably seen the infomercial. Maybe you've seen it parodied. They're called shake weights.
Parodied? Never.
We're demonstrating.
Yes.
They're now the focus of a brand new fitness class.
That is right. Allie McKay is shaking with excitement at the prospect of taking part of this new shake weight class. And Allie, is it better to go slow or better to go fast? Just a question.
I think you kind of vary it. You vary it. You can know how you're doing, by feeling the burn, if you will. Something I noticed doing the shake weight, there's a little mirror on the top, so you can actually check yourself
Is that
out.
where the?
I've always wondered.
Is that where the? Is that where the cool down spray comes out?
No, that's actually only on South Park, but glad you just brought that up. And it went to sleep mode. Strange. Yes, go ahead,
Allie, I got a question. It's Mark here, and they asked me to join in, but I've got a small white one.
Weird.
Does that make a difference?
No, actually, you know what? I don't actually think it's the size of it. It's actually the technique and how you use it.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Yeah, but thank you so much for asking that. I'm sure a lot of men at home were wondering that as well. Not Chris, because he told me he had the big black one. So, yeah, that's very good stuff. This has been parodied by every single show, including Saturday Night Live. Let's see a clip of that. God, go to the clip, please.
A major drug sweep in Minnesota. Few details are being released, but we do know that they've made one bust in Maplewood. That's where Jeff Curley is standing by right now. Jeff, what do you have going on for us?
They're still inside searching for evidence. I'm told 6 people have been arrested and charged with intent to possess and deliver cocaine. I'm told as much as 44 pounds of cocaine.
Back here live at the Waterfront Village with my friend the zombie, Jonathan. You're looking good. Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
All right, you're great zombie. And good times here at
to the markets desk. And Sheila, you're watching another stock NVIDIA.
The chip maker is surging in the free market thanks to a very rosy forecast history. With a big liquid computer. That's new graphics chips. Also some good signs.
Both Sheila's not.
5.7. So most metro locations anywhere between 3 to 6 inches of snow. So pretty good dose of snow in Winter Park. Look at this beautiful shot this afternoon. You can, wow! Yeah, y'all! Yeah, 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 yeah.
I caught up with Chelsea and Michael, who were jogging by and were nice to just stop for a quick second. And I said, what are you doing running? And you're saying it was really good out?
It's the perfect texture for running. Very low impact on its dry snow, so your feet don't get wet.
What have you seen while you've been out running?
It's been a lot of fun. There's a lot of other runners and more skiers than runners for sure. I think they've got a little bit of the advantage with the whole stride and glide thing, but it's too nice to not be out here.
Keep on the run. Sorry to have kept you, but I appreciate you guys talking with us.
Stay warm.
All right, thanks. We've seen a lot of people out here, like you said, running, sledding, just enjoying it. One thing, oops, that can happen, unfortunately. Looks like Chelsea's okay.
As for the game itself, as mentioned, it literally tips off in about 3 minutes, and I have to speed walk about 20 minutes to get inside of the MGM Grand to make sure I cover all the highlights and, of course, cover post-game for you tonight at 10 p.m. We at KVOA News 4 are very committed, so committed. I'm going to sign off now because I want to get there by the time everything tips off. So I'm going to hand the microphone over to my buddy Danny here, and go Wildcats.
All right, hey, Paul, get you inside. Enjoy that game. We'll see you back here at 10 o'clock.
Don't make unnecessary journeys. Don't take risks on treacherous roads. And don't swim in the sea. Incredibly, people have been spotted in the water here in Black Rock and Salt Hill, both today and yesterday.
¿Qué más nos tienes?
Notamos que las condiciones están fluctuando entre los 80 hasta los 90 grados. Parece que tenemos un problema, me imagino, con las luces, pero no se preocupen. Seguimos con el tiempo. Las temperaturas para hoy van a ser aproximadamente de 100...
This is Fashion Week over in Paris. The latest fashions are on the runway for next spring. But there was a problem out there today. One of the British designers' shows had the difficulty. A model fell down twice. That's her going down once. The young woman wearing that pink skirt and the orange platform shoes never quite recovered after that. There she goes again. That had to hurt. That was uncool. That's embarrassing. This is at least the second time.
Fucking mutt. You loser, you slacker. Ready? Having a sexual offender in your backyard. Arkansans know what it's all about. No. Ready? Let me start out in the light. Having a sexual offender in your backyard. At least one Little Rock neighborhood knows what it's all about. I'm Isaiah Carey. I'll have that story just ahead. I could kick your ass.
You like being on.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us today. Did you know I have a mompreneur idea?
Do you?
Yeah, and I'll give it away just for the sake of
Here's one for
good banter, if you want to call it that. When my son was teething, he used to like to take the big fat rubber end of my vibrating toothbrush and put it in his mouth and he'd just kind of sit there like, oh yeah, that feels good. That hits the spot. My gums are itchy. And he'd sit there with my vibrating toothbrush, take the big fat rubber end of my vibrating toothbrush and put it in his mouth. Oh yeah, that feels good. That hits the spot.
So you have not purchased your costume yet. What are you going to be this year?
A prostitute.
Okay. This gentleman here has purchased his costume. What are you going to be this year, sir?
I really don't know what this is, but I've got something a whole lot scarier.
Let's see it.
Sure thing. Fuck her right in the pussy.
Oh.